Okay, guys, this one's going to be a serious one. I have something to admit to you guys that I've been afraid to tell you for a while, but it's been deep inside of me and it's ready to come out. I, Riley Coyote, I'm officially a cowboy. Probably looks lame when I'm wearing my glasses, so I'll take those off. Got myself a cowboy hat, guys. It's official. Isn't it fucking cool? It's fucking so cool. I love it so much. I looked up what it means to be a cowboy, and the actual definition of the word is someone that herds cattle via horseback. I have absolutely no interest in doing that, but what I do have interest in is the fashion choices of a cowboy. And that brings up an interesting thought, and an interesting thought experiment, I guess, that's been flowing around my mind the past few weeks due to a few conversations I've had with a lot of different cultures and a lot of different diversity in Austin, Texas the past few weeks. Had an amazing Uber drive yesterday into town, and my Uber driver was from Uganda. And the moment I got in the car, he had this colourful hat on and this like cool fabric, colourful, weird, wacky shirt. And I was like, dude, fucking love your style. I've never seen someone like kind of pull off this interesting like fabric color combination really well. He was rocking it. And I was like, fucking love it. And he was like, thanks, dude. And I was like, where did you get your inspiration from? And he said, well, actually, I grew up in a place full of many, many different cultures. Is the place he grew up in Africa was apparently invaded by many different countries over the years, including, I believe he said, the French, the Spanish, and a couple others. And due to many different cultures invading and injecting their culture into his country has a wide variety of different foods and flavors and fashion choices and ways of speaking. And so he just grew up around so many different things, and all of these combination of different influences has influenced the way that he carries himself today, and the clothes he desires to put on his body, and the art he desires to create. As our conversation evolved, I began to learn that. And what that conversation did for me was just so reaffirming to a belief I already had, and some pretty heated discussions, and I wouldn't say arguments, but heated discussions I've had with people in the past few weeks, specifically some humans that wanted to express to me as a white male that I shouldn't, well, they weren't particularly saying directly to me, but they were saying white men are engaging in cultural appropriation too much for their liking and shouldn't be making other cultural foods and stuff like that, or wearing other types of clothes and stuff. And I was just so confused by that belief that just because you have a different skin color, you shouldn't be able to enjoy someone else's culture. That's crazy to me. I think as humans, like, not to be cliche or anything, but we're just fucking human. Just because you live on a different fucking island to me doesn't mean we're not the same thing. Like, why can't I be interested in the stuff that you make? Like, that's crazy. Especially coming from, like, I'm born in Australia. There are a few different things I was grown up around, and went to school with many different cultures and had many close friends that were Indian, Filipino, Korean, Samoan, Fijian. I know, I've just grown up thinking that it's a completely normal thing to be okay, to be interested and indulge and create and live amongst a bunch of different cultures' art. I think it's for the best. I think this thought is very fresh and raw and early on in my mind, so I'm sure it will evolve and I'll have better ways of communicating it in the future. But for now, that is what is top of mind as I sit here in one of my final days in my little trip to Austin, Texas, in a new friend's home, couch surfing here. I'm just chilling here with her dog, Otto. Hello, say hello. Say hello. Yeah. So it's just what's on my mind, isn't it? But yeah, back to Australia in a couple of days to continue post-production on episode 2 and 3. So excited to finish this TV show, man. Not that like I need to finish it straight away. It's still going to be a while, but very excited to continue, as I've received a lot of positive love from episode 1 from some of the artists I've showed here in Austin. So I'm feeling good. Time to keep moving forward. Hey, Otto. Yeah. All right, see you tomorrow. Love ya.